Let's get right into it. Number 7. Why your brain still hates night lights off. You're in your cozy modern bedroom, completely safe, but still feel that tingle of unease when the lights go out. Your heart might beat a bit faster, even though you know there's nothing to worry about. This isn't just you being silly. It's your 200,000-year-old brain doing what it does best, trying to keep you alive. Our ancestors didn't have secure homes with alarm systems and locked doors. They had to worry about all sorts of predators that loved hunting in the dark. Those who got nervous in the dark and stayed extra alert survived and passed on their genes. Those who didn't simply didn't get to contribute to the family tree. When the lights go out, your brain starts to fill in the blanks. That coat hanging on your door is definitely a monster. That weird shadow in the corner is obviously a predator waiting to pounce. Your brain is an overprotective parent stuck in its caveman phase. It's like having an antivirus program from the Stone Age, constantly warning you about threats that no longer exist. Scientists found our brains complete partial images in the dark, often twisting them into threats. See a weird shape, and your brain thinks danger. Even babies show this instinct, having never seen a predator. It's written in our DNA, passed down through generations of jumpy ancestors. Number 6. The sweet tooth that's actively sabotaging you. Imagine being a caveman, stumbling across a wild berry bush. Your brain lights up like a Christmas tree. You stuff your face with as many berries as you can find. Back then, this was smart. Sweet stuff was rare and packed with energy needed for survival. Fast forward to today, and that same brain wiring still tells you to grab all the sweet stuff. Except now, instead of climbing trees for fruit, you're facing aisles of candy bars and sodas. Your brain is stuck in the Stone Age while your body deals with modern junk food. Your ancestors might have found one ripe fruit every few days, but now, the average person can easily consume the sugar equivalent of 100 fruits in a single sitting. Your body has no idea what to do with that much sugar. Every time you eat something super sweet, your brain releases happy chemicals. It's like getting a high five from your caveman genes saying, "Good job, we won't starve." But those same chemicals trap you in a loop, craving more and more sugar. Scientists found that people with strong sweet cravings often end up in a weird cycle. The more sugar they eat, the more their body demands. Your ancient survival instinct has basically upgraded into a sugar-seeking missile. We're the first humans in history who can get unlimited sugar whenever we want. Our bodies evolved to handle the sugar in one apple, not the sugar in 12 cans of soda. It's like giving a Ferrari engine to a horse and cart. Something's bound to go wrong. And this instinct is so powerful, it can override your modern logical brain. You can know all about healthy eating and still find yourself reaching for that donut. Your inner caveman is sabotaging your gym membership. Number 5. Your brain's addiction to other people's drama. Imagine living in a tiny village thousands of years ago. Every bit of gossip could mean life or death. That juicy story about the chief's new girlfriend, it could help you avoid making enemies. That rumor about two families fighting, it might save you from picking the wrong side. Our brains evolved to crave this kind of information because it helped us survive. But our Stone Age brains are now stuck in a digital world. Instead of hearing about drama from 5 people in your village, you're getting hit with drama from 5 million people online. Your brain thinks all this information is super important for survival. That's why you can't stop scrolling through those spicy comment sections. Every time you see some random stranger's meltdown online, your brain releases dopamine. It's like your brain is saying, "Yes, this is valuable information. Keep scrolling." But none of this drama actually matters to your survival anymore. Your brain doesn't know that, though. It's like having a smoke detector that goes off every time someone lights a match within 10 miles of your house. The algorithms know this too. They're basically feeding your brain exactly what it craves, an endless stream of other people's problems. Number 4. Why you secretly hate close talkers in crowded lifts. You're in an elevator, minding your own business, when suddenly someone gets so close they might as well be trying to merge atoms with you. Your brain immediately goes into full panic mode. It's like they're trying to read the ingredients list on your forehead. This isn't just you being weird. It's actually your caveman brain throwing a fit. Back in the day, having someone this close usually meant they were about to steal your mammoth meat or bonk you with a club. Your ancestors developed this personal space bubble as their first line of defense, an invisible force field that says, "Back off, buddy, this mammoth leg is mine." Now we're in modern times, where the biggest threat in an elevator is someone's tuna sandwich breath. But your brain doesn't know that. When someone stands too close in an elevator, your brain thinks they're trying to raid your invisible fortress. It signals a personal space breach and activates defensive protocols. And that's why you start doing that awkward elevator dance. You know the one, where you try to casually lean away without actually touching the wall, or when you suddenly become very interested in studying the elevator buttons. Some cultures actually don't have this personal space bubble. In some places, getting super close is totally normal and friendly. But in most Western cities, we treat personal space like it's made of solid gold. It's the most expensive thing in the elevator, invisible air between people. Scientists call this the intimacy equilibrium theory. Your brain is basically running ancient software on modern hardware. Next time someone in an elevator stands close enough to count your eyelashes, remember, it's not you being antisocial. It's just your inner caveman protecting his mammoth meat. Number 3. Why creepy crawlies still secretly run your life. Imagine you're scrolling through your phone when suddenly you spot a tiny spider on your screen. Your heart starts racing before your brain even processes what you're seeing. You might even fling your $1,000 phone across the room without thinking twice. But the weird part is, that spider probably couldn't hurt you if it tried, yet your body reacts like you just spotted a tiger in your living room. Back when our ancestors were living in caves, spotting dangerous creatures quickly meant the difference between life and death. Scientists found that even 6-month-old babies react to pictures of spiders and snakes differently than other animals. Their pupils get bigger, their hearts beat faster, and they pay extra attention. It's like we're born with a built-in danger detector, specifically for creepy crawlies. Studies show that babies actually don't mind playing with rubber snakes or spiders. The fear only kicks in when they see their parents freaking out. So, while our brains are pre-wired to notice these creatures super quickly, the actual fear response gets cranked up to 11 by watching others. Think about it. You rarely see someone calmly deal with a spider. Usually it's more like, kill it with fire, followed by screaming and throwing shoes. And this reaction makes absolutely no sense anymore. In most places, you're more likely to get hurt falling off your couch than from a spider bite. But try telling that to your primitive brain when you spot one in your shower. But good luck convincing your fight-or-flight response of that when there's a spider dangling above your bed at 3 a.m. Number 2. The awkward puddle your nerves make before a speech. Imagine you're about to give a presentation, and suddenly your body decides it's running a marathon. Your palms start leaking like a broken faucet. Even though the scariest thing you're facing is Karen from accounting, this whole sweating thing made perfect sense thousands of years ago. Back then, when our ancestors got stressed, it usually meant they were about to sprint away from a hungry lion. The sweat would cool them down during their escape. But your body hasn't gotten the memo that PowerPoint presentations aren't exactly life-threatening. You're standing in front of your colleagues, your body preparing to cool down from a chase that's never going to happen. It's like having a fire sprinkler system that goes off every time you try to make toast. Scientists found this response is controlled by your sympathetic nervous system, your body's drama queen. It sees you walking up to the podium and screams, "Danger! Release the sweat!" And the really funny part is, the more you worry about sweating, the more you sweat. Some people can produce enough sweat before a speech to fill a small cup. Your body thinks it's saving you from a predator. It's just really, really bad at telling the difference between a PowerPoint and a saber-toothed tiger. Number 1. Why you own 50 identical black t-shirts. Imagine being a caveman and finding the perfect mammoth hide outfit. You make backups. Fast forward to today, and we're still doing the same thing with our black t-shirts. Our ancient brain sees a good black t-shirt and thinks, this is the one that keeps us alive and socially accepted. So we buy it in bulk, like we're preparing for the t-shirt apocalypse. It's the same instinct that made our ancestors collect extra spears and berries. Back then, if you found something that worked, you grabbed as much as you could, because no one knew when they'd find another perfectly shaped spear stick or patch of edible berries. Today we know logically that H&M isn't going to run out of black t-shirts, but try telling that to your cave brain. That primitive part of your mind is still operating on the grab it while you can system. It's why you buy 3 identical shirts when they're on sale. Then you forget you bought them and do it again next month. And again the month after that. Before you know it, your closet looks like a ninja convention's lost and found. The weird part is, we usually wear the same 2 or 3 favorites anyway. The rest just sit there like a security blanket made of cotton. It's basically your brain's way of saying better safe than sorry, even though in reality, you're just running out of hangers. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.